I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Want to take a few moments to show you what I got for Christmas. I'd like you to share with me what you got for Christmas from your mountain bike family. Whether it was clothing, whether it was maybe a new bike. Did you get a new bike? Did you get gloves? What did you get for your mountain bike adventures? So let me start off. I got 3 wonderful gifts that are right up my alley. And it's exactly some of the stuff that we talked about before. One of them, in fact, the first item is something that you saw in my last minute video of Christmas gifts for mountain bikers. And that is, of course, gloves. As we mentioned before, always can use gloves. Happens to be some long-fingered gloves, more of a downhill type glove. Love these. They're always useful. Doesn't matter what kind of riding you're doing, what time of year it is. You can always use these. It's not something that goes out of style, and it's definitely not something that you can live without. So my family and friends, they watch my video, so I got a pair of gloves. Very thankful for my gloves, and I will use them until they are worn out, and I'll get a new pair next year. Second item I got, didn't mention this in my prior video, and the reason I didn't mention it is everybody's a little unique. So not understanding what size your mountain biking friend is or family member, it's always important to take into account clothes don't always fit right. So getting somebody clothes is always that question mark, do we, don't we? But my family, fortunately, they know what size I am, and I'm, FYI, not an extra small if anybody's asking, but got a great pair of mountain bike shorts. Great pockets. The nice thing with this pair is that Fox put in a nice zipper pocket on the side here. So I've got a place for my wallet, my keys, the real important stuff, and I can secure it. Got a couple other pockets, so if I've got something that I just need to throw in my pocket, say it's a snack or something, I can easily get to it. But great pair of mountain biking shorts. So very happy that another pair, again, doesn't go out of style, never wears out, or I shouldn't say it. They wear out, but you can always use them. This pair actually is really a nice pair because it comes with an inner liner, so it's got the padding and everything else as well. So it's ready to go. When I'm ready to go ride, I got a new pair of shorts, and we're hitting the trail. The third item I got, this is the exciting one. It looks like, I'm going to give you a little hint. It looks like a candy cane. Anybody have any guesses? Well, I'll make it easy on you. It's a new dropper post from Transx. So very excited. This is an upgrade for one of my bikes that I've been talking about doing, that I had put on a Christmas list because, needless to say, a dropper post is something you need to know a few details about before you buy for somebody. So fortunately, my family and friends looked at my list and said, hey, wait a minute. He's looking for a dropper post. Got to know the size of the seat post, 31.6 millimeters. Okay, so that's first and foremost. If you don't know that, you can't actually buy the right dropper post for your mountain bike friend. Second item is there a feed internally to feed the cable? Mine doesn't have a feed. So I needed the external mount to release the dropper post. So need to know the size of the seat post, need to know if it's an internal or external routed cable, and then the size of the dropper. This happens to be a 5-inch dropper. So what ends up happening here is this is going to give me the right ride height and be able to set the right ride height when it's fully extended. But when it's depressed, it's going to be as low as possible within the seat tube. If I got a post that's a little too long and I can't get it to sit all the way down, now all of a sudden I'm sitting too high in the saddle. So when the seat comes all the way up, my knees are locking out, etc. Not a good idea. You don't want the knees to lock out. You still want a slight bend in the knee at the bottom of the stroke. So you can't just run out and buy one and say, guess what, I got you a dropper post. It's a little bit more information you need to get the right one. But put it on your Christmas list, ladies and gentlemen. Tell your friends and family, I need the dropper post that's 5 inches tall, external route, and if you're like I am, I actually went out and told them, this is the model, this is the make, and here it is. I put it in my Christmas list so it was easy for them to find. I'm not going to mention the name of the big place that you can get stuff delivered to your house, but you can put in your Christmas list there. Or if you didn't get one for Christmas, today is the day. Go out, order yourself one, have it ready for New Year. So please like, subscribe, appreciate your time. I'd like to hear what you got for Christmas or what you didn't get and what you're now going to go out and buy for yourself for New Year's. So be safe and keep on riding.